Hey there. So there's this thing that's been happening to me. More, not this thing. This thing has also been happening to me. This thing is my 7.5-month-old puppy dog, Rudy. Yeah, he's been happening to me as well. But no, what I wanted to talk about is that there is this thing that I've been really, really tapping into lately. It's even coming up in my dreams now. The last couple of years, I've been on sort of like an inner journey, sort of like self healing work, lots of personal growth, sort of, typical. I'm 50, I'm in my early 50s. I'm divorced. I had a traumatic event that was a catalyst for like a much needed personal growth. And of course, now I'm on this personal journey. Very cliche, very textbook. I get it. And I have really been noticing big changes in my life as a result of some things that I have started doing from this personal growth that I've been undertaking. So one of them is that I feel all my feelings now. That's like one of my things is like, whenever I feel something, even if it's a tiny little thing, like I get irritated by someone or I feel a little sad, I actually like catch myself immediately now because I've been practicing this for a while. I acknowledge it. I'll be like, ooh, I'm feeling this, or ooh, I'm feeling that. I acknowledge it. And then it's almost like I overemphasize whatever the feeling is. It's like I super welcome it. Like if it's a little bit of sadness, I like, oh, I'm feeling sad. And then I like almost amplify it intentionally to feel it truly, to really, really go there. So, okay, so here's another way of explaining it. I go to the center of whatever it is. So if it's sadness, I go to the center of it instead of being like, oh, I'm sad. And like what I would used to do is I would feel sad and then I would feel sort of anxious that I was feeling sad, and then maybe I would feel nervous or scared that I was feeling sad, and I would sort of get into my head and I would start this whole story, and like then that would go someplace else. And now what I do is I notice the feeling and I go straight to the feeling. I'm like, oop, let's go there. Let's go embrace that feeling. And that's what I do. I go there, I go to the center of it, and I be with it. I meet it. And what I mean by that is I breathe, I bring my breath, I slow down, I bring my breath, I notice where in my body I'm feeling that emotion, and I really welcome it in. It's almost like I embrace it. That's what I mean when I said I almost like amplify it. And what I'm finding more and more is that doing this with whatever comes up actually seems to release it much faster than used to be the case. For example, I recently stopped seeing this man that I have. He was not my boyfriend, but he's a man that I've been involved with for the past couple of years, off and on, and someone that I care very much for, and it wasn't going anywhere. It never really was. And ultimately, we decided that like we cut it off. And though it made sense logically, it was still sad. It was still a loss to me, and I feel sad about it, and I am grieving the loss of him, and also the loss of the idea of him and the idea of us as a thing, all these things. And the old me would have really been much more sad, much more heartbroken, much more sort of derailed by this. Whereas now, it's not that I don't feel sad. I do. I feel the sad. But because I truly go to the center of the feeling, I notice that the sadness recurs much less than I would anticipate at this stage. It's really interesting, and it makes me wonder if if in feeling it fully and just being with it, just meeting it without a story and without resistance, without this additional energy brought to it of like fear of like, oh no, I'm feeling sad. Oh no. That's what I used to do. If I started to feel something uncomfortable, I used to get like afraid. It's like, oh God, I don't want to be afraid. I would get afraid of feeling the thing. And then I would bring all this additional energy to the thing and it would make it much worse. Whereas now I'm almost like, let's do this thing. Let's go to the center of the thing, to the center of the feeling. Let's feel it. So there's no resistance. It's like fully embracing it. And therefore it kind of takes the pressure off and I go there and I feel it. I breathe with it. And then it dissipates. And then when it comes back, I do the same. But what I've noticed is that it doesn't come back as much. And it doesn't come back with so much charge. It's really something. It's really interesting. I'm really liking it. I've always known that the only way through something is through. You have to feel to heal. We have to like feel the stuff to get through it, to be done. I knew that up here, but I didn't quite know that in here. And now that I've learned that on my, self-help journey, my middle-aged self-help journey, and been practicing this, it's so cool to actually be like, oh, wow, this stuff works. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. Try it. Try it. I recommend it. Next time you feel something with some charge, go there. Go to the center of it. Bring your breath. Meet it. You deserve it. Meet your emotions. Meet what it is that you're feeling. Yes, it's just a feeling. You don't have to be hijacked. You don't have to believe all your feelings. You don't have to be a slave to your feelings, but you can still acknowledge them and honor them and give them space and let them be felt. They're called feelings for a reason. Feelings are called feelings because they're meant to be felt. You're supposed to feel them. So try it out. Let me know how it goes. I'll see you guys in the next video.